Hi guys, it's Mysopods and more with me. I hope everything is going well with you and you're taking care of yourselves and the ones you love. This is a vlog. It has nothing to do with isopods, and if you don't watch it, I understand. But I wanted to share what's going on, and I don't know, in a couple of my last videos I have mentioned that things are just not, I don't want to say not even the best, but it's very convoluted. And the only thing I'm really asking for is, if you're watching this, if you're religious or spiritual or just a positive or, thoughtful, caring, empathetic person, thoughts and prayers and, positivity and thoughts. And just so for a little bit of what I'm going through, I'm a disabled veteran and I have my 3 daughters. Life is tough because I'm alone. I don't have any help. And just for a little context, I have 2 back conditions. I fractured my ankle and had surgery. I have a liver condition. I have a deviated septum and sarcoidosis and probably some other things, a cyst on my wrist, and things that make life difficult. And when I have my daughters, life is tough just because it's nonstop. And again, this is not anything that I'm complaining about. I love it. I can't get enough of it. I wish I had more energy to do more. And that's kind of my gripe, is that sometimes I don't have the physical energy. The mental energy, mental strength is not usually an issue. It's just my body sometimes can't keep up. So my daughters are at my ex's now because I just went to go help my aunt move. And I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. Normally, the way my life would work is after on the Sunday where I take my kids back to my ex, I take that Sunday and I relax. I just let my body heal. I don't do much. I'll play with my isopods, maybe go for a walk, but I try not to do anything too taxing. And I try to roll that into Monday, because at that point it's been at least 2 weeks of nonstop grinding, and my body kind of can't take it. So normally what I would do tomorrow is take my daughters to my ex, come home and relax and just decompress, as I say. What I'm going to have to do is go help my aunt move. And I say have to, not meanly, negatively, or anything. I mean, I have to do it I hope you'll understand why. And it's family, it's obligation to family, which is not a negative thing. It's love and my desire to help. And my frustration personally is born of my inability to help. And while this isn't about me, and again, for context, when I tell you what happened, I'm not complaining. Life is amazing, and it took me a few times to think about this to get, to the point where I could talk about it. But take care of yourselves and the ones you love. So my Aunt Andrea and my Uncle Jerry, we're moving into a house in December, and my Uncle Jerry went up to take a rest in his bed. And this is while family was there, moving trucks were there. And again, they were literally moving into a house. He went upstairs, got in bed because he was feeling tired, and he didn't wake up. He had a heart attack and died. Now that left my Aunt Andrea, who, not that it matters, is not my quote family, in that my Uncle Jerry is my family, but she is my family. She's my aunt and I love her. And she's now put in a position where, between then and now, having been the breadwinner, she's left in a situation where again, this is just the moving aspect. She's had to downsize her life from a house to an apartment without her husband. Now I can only imagine how hard that is. Now I can only imagine how she could feel the loneliness, the sheer shock, maybe even anger and just resentment in general, or bitterness or whatever. And it's very tough for her. And I don't know generally what to say, because often in trying to be empathetic, I say the wrong things. And while I have, I guess, a rule of thumb that I say, I'd rather say the wrong thing with your best interests at heart, and I'd rather say the wrong thing from a place of love to try to help you, than not say anything at all and not help you, because I may say something wrong, because then you're not getting anything at all, not even the concept of maybe he tried and didn't. but I need to be very mindful of that. I don't want to, put my foot in my mouth or make anyone feel bad or say the wrong thing. And it's very tough for me. But again, I can't, it's not any complaint. It's a burden that you should suffer for the ones that you love. So I hope everything's going well with you. I hope you're taking care of yourselves and the ones you love. And if you could leave any comment below of how your day's going, something positive for me, I would appreciate it. And again, if you're that empathetic or spiritual, loving or religious person, thoughts, prayers, and all of that is welcome. So I hope everything's going well with you. You're taking care of yourselves and the ones you love. And in the meantime, go easy. I'm going to go get my daughters back for my ex now, spend this day with them, and just love life. So go easy.